Barovia is a land without hope, a prison of mists and shadow, ruled by a monster who drinks blood and plays with souls. They didn't come here by choice, no one does, but now they're part of his game. The villagers whisper his name in fear, the sun hides, the dead walk, and somewhere in Castle Ravenloft, the devil is watching. Join us for a journey into terror, tragedy, and the dark heart of a dread lord. You are invited to join us in the Curse of Strahd.
Can I get Stoic to make me a perception check?
Jeez, 22.
Texting you something else. Well, I'm texting this, Chaya. What were you going to say?
With that, I guess just, you spoke of this curse upon you. What do you think we can do for you? Why did you call us here? Truly.
He says, well, to be entirely forthright, I didn't choose you all specifically. I send messages out with an intention of gathering powerful and talented individuals, and I'm simply hoping that someone would wander in that has an expertise with this kind of thing. And he gestures at Vesper and even you, Chaya, and Lucian, all of you really. He says, I think I've got a rather good batch of folk here, don't I? With religious clerical knowledge and your monster hunting knowledge. No. There have been others. Give a description. I may have bumped into them. He says, so do you believe he's been out and about in the valley?
I have several questions, Strahd. Lord Strahd, if you don't mind me asking.
Yes, I do prefer that.
What was that?
He was saying that he does prefer Lord Strahd. Yeah, of course he does.
I was 13 when I came to Barovia. What would you want with a 13-year-old? And his mother, and an absolute disdain hits his face with the rest of the research team.
Mm-hmm. He says, again, I can't say that you all were handpicked, but if you've been here that long, then you know that the situation in this valley is desperate. I don't have complete control over all my subjects. There are people and there are creatures in these woods that do as they will. There are clans of werewolves in the mountains that hunt down my citizens. There are people in this land that have very evil intentions. And I hope that someday someone may be able to solve that issue.
Stein will put just a hand on his face and just wipe, just smear, from the top of his head just down to his chin as a way to reset himself.
Yeah.
And he's like, and then my next question would be for you, Lord Strahd. I have come into the employment of Lady Watcher. I thought I would do something. I am looking for. I didn't write down the name of the plague. The plague that's inflicting.
The gnawing plague.
Gnawing plague. Thank you. I'll write that down real quick. To help Lord Watcher or Sir Watcher. I'll go with Sir Watcher.
Yeah, sure.
Lord.
Yeah.
Lord Watcher with his gnawing plague problem. However, he does not want to take the obvious scare for that one. I do not blame him. Do you have research materials about, or books about the gnawing plague.
As far as study materials go in this castle, it is sparse. I do spend my days here alone, but I will say that there's not much to do. So, unfortunately, your best resource for kind of thing might be with Lady Watcher. And some of it might just be shoulder to the grindstone and working it out.
I understand.
Are you the only one of your line left?
I am, which is why I brought up the topic of an heir. My mother and father were brutally murdered. And my brother was taken from us too soon. But, as I said, I'm unable to have any children myself.
I'm sorry, I know of lost siblings and it is difficult.
Indeed. What do you know of lost siblings?
Oh, mine is... it seems that it was maybe on accident, me arriving, but I've left one on the road by himself. And I'm eager to get back to him, but the plight here, at least as you describe it, kind of draws upon me to help.
I see.
Especially if innocent people are being affected. If you are being honest, and I hope you are, that the attack on Irina was purely because of what plagues you, then I feel I must help your valley and the people here that inhabit it.
Well, if there's anything that I would appreciate more than understanding and that assistance.
I'll take a drink nervously and kind of just thinking over what he's saying.
Everyone, you make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Dead.
Not poisoned. Not poisoned.
I figured if Steinman down his drink and mine's probably a little safe and I'll just take a sip.
I was looking for I was about to ask if there's like a wine bottle or a caster to pour me another glass.
Yeah, there's pitchers and stuff that you can pour from.
18.
Doru. Who's this? This is Strahd asking.
The church, the father's son.
This is Strahd asking.
Father Donovan.
I see. That is unfortunate, and I have no memory of this boy, but sure, yeah, go ahead. No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah. Yep. No, I got you. 4? Yeah. You're a little bit distracted by the baked potatoes on the table. They smell really good. Yeah.
Anything come from them con saves?
Oh no, I was just kidding about those.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
I
Real quick,
rolled an 18.
you're good. Really quick, before we take our 15-minute break, we're gonna jump to Reardon here. Reardon, as you climb through the window of Strahd's bedroom and leave a note on his bed, the door begins to open.
Am I full sensory gone?
Let's see here. Yeah. Wow. You rolled the number you needed. Yes, you are.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, I will sit there and wait for that door to open.
Raiden enters the room and immediately notices that the window is open and rushes over to it. Panicked, closes the window, glances around the room, sees the note, rushes over to that, picks it up, scans through it, folds it up. Going to do a very thorough inspection of the room. Wow, natural 19, but yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage.
Alrighty.
This is perception.
17 and 15.
As he's searching around this room, you swear for a second that he looks at where you are, and he keeps looking around. And then, running, he leaves the room and rushes back downstairs.
I will follow after him.
Interesting. Very interesting. You do so, and jumping back to the group, as Raiden slams these doors open, rushes over to Strahd, and again whispers something to him and hands him a small piece of parchment. Strahd reads it, stands and says, "Well, I'm very sorry to call this dinner short, but I'm afraid that I must take my leave. You all feel free to finish your food."
Sorry, is there anything that we can? Is there anything we can help you with?
No, that's all right.
Simon's just reaching over and just grabs the full plate of mashed potatoes and the bottle of wine.
And
I wasn't done with those yet.
He gives a chuckle. He says, "Please, by all means, stay, eat your food." And he rushes out the room. What are you guys doing in the banquet room as Strahd rushes out with Raiden?
Fighting for mashed potatoes.
Slamming down meals.
Okay.
You all.
Oh,
You
all
all-
right. Simon took the bowl of mash.
You're the best, Vesper. Thank you.
Do you all think we should stay? I think this wasn't as.
Yeah, sure. You could go piss off the powerful vampire lord. That's
Speaking of pissing off a really powerful vampire lord, we're going to cut back out to the hallway. As Strahd rushes out, I will ask Reardon, did you follow Raiden into the banquet hall, or did you stay out in this hallway?
I stayed out in the hall. I'm
Cool.
kind of hoping to see if Strahd would notice the human-sized absence of everything.
He rushes out, snaps his fingers, and his robes disappear and are replaced by full plate armor with a just big old sword on his hip. Let's see here. Yeah, kind of glancing around, he pulls out that note, scans through it, rolls his eyes, and his eyes flash white as he casts Detect Magic. And they lock onto you, and he just tilts his head and says, "Well, wasn't expecting to have visitors come in through other entrances." Drops the Detect Magic and is now going to cast Dispel Magic. And your invisibility drops. And as it does so, he now sees you fully as you are and narrows his eyes and says, "What are you doing?"
Throwing a tantrum, Pops.
That you are, child. Correct.
I would like to know why I can't just live my life without your constant interruptions. It's not something that's very pleasant, is it?
It's a small valley, Reardon. We're bound to run into each other now and again. Are we not?
I think our interactions have been more than just run-ins. It
That
seems
much
a
is true.
little more decisive when one person's in.
Well, I can assure you that I don't want you in this castle. I simply invited your friends, and I expected you to be there as well, but frankly, your friends are idiots.
Yeah, I second that. Well, what do you want?
What do I want?
Yes.
I would have loved to finish my dinner in peace.
With the merry band of idiots, you found peace?
Well, they're good conversationalists. Now, though, you've interrupted my meal, I would like you to leave. And if you
I would
do
like
not,
to-
I will have you removed.
No, he's probably just sending a message. So. Yeah. I'll say I will happily leave and never come back is something I would look forward to. But I would like
By all
less
means.
interruptions on your end. In my
Sorry,
own.
say that last bit again?
I said I would like less interruptions on your end on my plans. And if they happen to run into each other, as you say, maybe a little foresight.
Why do you deserve any foresight?
I think one of your kind should understand that we all dislike any unknown situations. We live a long life because we choose when and where to interact. Any outside integers really frustrate. So, same as you are upset over a interrupted dinner, it could have very well been an interrupted sleep, right?
So you're vying for control. You want
No,
to
just
grasp your... I'm sorry?
just a portion. Like you said, it's a big valley. I'd like to stay on one end. You stay on the other.
Like I told my friends, your friends, sorry. My subjects have minds of their own. They do what they please and they go where they please. If they run into you, so be it. I will also remind you, you are not in charge. I am lord over this land, and I will do as I please.
I guess we'll have to see how things play out. And with that, I walk towards the banquet hall.
I think that he would march upstairs and call out to Rayadin and say, make sure they make it outside. And I think that Rayadin would follow right behind you. And you guys are you jump a little bit as the doors open again, and Reardon walks in with Rayadin right behind him.
How's dinner, guys?
Simon's just grabbing like
What'd you say, Steinman?
I was just gonna say I'm just cutting into like turkey or ham.
Which Rayadin would enter the room and begin kind of ushering you guys out, saying, I'm afraid it's time to leave.
Take a turkey leg to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stand up and politely push in my chair.
Rude. Okay. He continues like ushering you guys out of the door, out the front door.
What? Sorry, if like I know you mentioned like the decorations and things around the area.
Yes.
Were there any? Like, are there any other details about that? We would have seen like other doors, maybe other rooms.
Yeah. So as you come out the double doors,
Well, let's just say you'll find out our actions have very dire consequences soon.
so as you exit the banquet hall, you've got, let's see, there's a little alcove just directly opposite of you, to the right slightly. Just next to that is a narrow hallway that leads to a spiral staircase, looks like, that goes both up and down. Turning left, you go back into that big columned entry hall, where to your left, again, is the large set of doors that you came through when you first entered. To your right is another set of closed doors, I believe, bronze doors. And then dead across from you is the large staircase that Raoden came down originally. And Raoden is now ushering you all to the left through that door that you entered through.
Stunman will just be trying to slam down that leg.
Sorry, say it again?
Steinman will finish the turkey leg and just throw it on the ground in the hallway.
At Raoden yeah, you're good.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as Reardon's walking out, he'll shake Raiden's hand and we'll be in touch and walk off.
As he physically pushes you guys outside of the front door and slams them behind you, the black carriage is still there. And the driver just kind of turns towards you and kind of waits.
Yeah, I have my horse. I'm gonna go untie him. Fine with me.
Sorry, Steinman only got his stubby legs, so I gotta take the cart. I'll lay down on the bench again.
No, before they ride off, I will ask Reardon. You said that you weren't going to enter for any reason, and then suddenly in the middle of dinner with not pleasant conversation but polite at least, he simply leaves and marches in. What did you do?
Apparently he doesn't like people sitting in his trees either.
Right. We were trying to learn something. We were trying to find out at least the real reason why we were brought here. And at least we made for him to be polite to him. If all of you have your different things and secrets that you'd like to hide, then so be it. But don't put it on our heads when we are simply trying to make our way out. We learned nothing. We learned nothing because of interruptions.
Okay. I learned a few things myself. I learned he's not untouchable. I learned he has fear.
Fantastic. How does that help Irina? How does that help us? Or were you planning on letting us into your plans at any point?
I think you will dislike my plans by the looks of it. And with that, Reardon just rides off. My plan is to kill him. Plain and simple. Always has been. If you have a problem with that, I suggest you follow Shia. He is not a lord. He is not somebody to be ruling anything or anyone. He is a monster that needs to be destroyed. And I'm tired of these. Well, I am slowly disclosing information, but as far as our group goes, we have a man that sees nothing, a woman that sees only good, and a man that plays with the dead. So you can guess where I've started, and I'll work my way towards the others. I think you being a Dampier, you understand what we have to deal with. Getting rid of the fear that everybody has in our kind will make our lives a lot easier. Seems to be a staple of our kind. Just kind of nod my head.
As Chaya, Stoic, and Steinman climb into Lucian climb into the carriage, the rain has significantly picked up now. It's rather loud on the roof of the carriage, but the driver begins taking you all back to the gates. It is dark also at this point, I should add. But there's that sense of, I don't even know what it is.
Foreboding?
Foreboding, yeah. Confusion, mystery that exists around this strange political figure. Yeah, you guys ride back to that crossing.
Alrighty.
Which Gretsch should be joining us here in a moment. We'll throw him in the carriage with you guys.
We have to?
Open a window. Okay. You guys make it back to that intersection, that fork in the road. Reardon and Vesper, did you all hook the horse back up to the cart, or did you just book it to Velaki?
I hooked the horse back up, but I'm going about on foot. I have some things to think about.
Interesting choice. Okay.
No, I think for this, I need to be my own. And I'll walk off into the shadow.
So that's just us again?
Let's see here. Yeah.
I look at Gretsch, Stoic, and... Anyone know how to drive a carriage?
Well, I thought the carriage guy is still there, right?
Well, this is now on your guys' personal carriage, which I think Chaya and probably Gretsch have experience with.
Yeah, I'll start climbing up to the top if the horses have been put back, and Chaya's kind of fuming, so she'll help.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
You know what? I'll climb in the front with Shia.
Okay. Yeah. I'll say there's a little rain canopy we can sit over here. I'll be nice. But let's see. Oh yeah. I need Reardon and Chaya to roll me a D12 and a D8.
I got the D8.
Both of you roll both, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're separate.
You guys are separated.
That's right. So for the D12, I got a 5, and the D8, I got a 6.
Mm-hmm. Reardon, what'd you get?
Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was me.
You're fine. D12 and a D8.
Yep. I got a 3 for the D8 and a 12 for the 12.
Well, that lines up perfectly. Okay. Reardon, you make your way through this dark and stormy night with
No, bye.
sorry, what is it?
Need the thunderous clouds.
Weird. What happened? Oh, wait.
Nothing.
Oh, you're good. I'm trying to cue up some music. One sec.
Question. Did Vesper break away from the group after Reardon left?
I mean, you can ride the carriage. Like, I've dropped the horse back up to the carriage.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, yeah, you're with the rest of the party then. Perfect. So Reardon, you're by yourself. Okay, Reardon, as you travel on foot, eventually, I think you could hear the carriage catching up with you, but before you do, you notice that there are definitely creatures in these bushes, staying a good distance away, but keeping up pace with you, watching.
Can I tell roughly a size? We're talking big or...
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Oh, 9. 30.
It's really hard to tell. Like I said, they're keeping their distance, but they're close enough that you can see them. You'd say there's probably 6, maybe. Which at this point, you guys in the carriage can see Reardon ahead of you. But you also watch, and Reardon, obviously, you see this, as the rustling shapes grow quiet, and one of them seems to approach you, and out steps from the bushes a man. He's got kind of short, unkempt hair, pretty big, thick beard, and he just kind of waves at you and says, "Is everything all right? It's not safe to travel alone at night."
I've had better nights. May I ask why you're traveling alone? Or is that your pack of dogs with you?
No. Group of my friends are hunters, and we find our best quarry at night.
Find myself in the same profession. Could you use an extra hand?
Kind of looks past you and sees the carriage and says, "You're not alone. Friends of yours?"
No. I don't think I recognize that carriage at all.
He says, "Oh, well, they won't miss you. Go ahead and give me an athletics or acrobatics check."
Ooh. I'm gonna go with athletics.
Oh, not great.
17.
Better than I got.
Hey.
Let's see. Not great. Okay. He's going to attempt to grab you and like pull you back into the bushes, which he does grab you and pull you a little bit, but you manage to stay your ground pretty well. With that though, let's go ahead and roll some initiative.
Rolled a 9.
1 second. And then as everyone else is in the carriage and rolls up, why don't you guys roll initiative as well? Not yet. 1 second.
Okay, everyone, right? Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, 17.
I just realized I had you guys on this backdrop for the whole dinner. Dang it. I'll send Lisa a good backdrop. That's good.
All right.
Can I use alert to switch mine and Stoic's initiative?
Sure. That was Lucian, right?
Yeah.
Dang, okay, yeah, that's a neat trick. I got a 17. Vesper got a 16. We're gonna put Gretch
Simon got
on
a 17.
Reardon, what'd you get?
9.
I need dexterity bonuses from Lucian, Reardon, Steinman, and China.
17 for mine.
What's your bonus?
What's 3?
Oh, for initiative, plus
Yeah.
No,
1.
bonus to Dex.
Oh, to
Yeah.
dex, plus
Mhm.
1.
Plus 1? Okay. What about you?
Simon's a plus 2.
Steinman? Okay, so Steinman will go just before. And then Lucian and Reardon?
3.
How about Reardon first?
3.
Okay, Lucian?
2.
2. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it sounds kind of looks like it. Got 22, 21, 17, 17, 16, 9, 9. Yikes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, yes. Hey, awful. Okay,
That's good.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm gonna give everyone that is not currently in this combat a full round before we get to them. But let's skip up to Reardon. As this guy tries to grapple you and pull you back into the bushes unsuccessfully, you're up. With him
I
on deck.
will basically just claw at my chest, activating my rage rune, and look at him and say, "I told you, buddy, it's not a good night." And I will lunge for his throat and just try to bite at it out.
Okay.
I will do. "22 to
Work
hit."
on a battle map as we do this. That might be theater of mind. We'll find out.
Was that a hit?
What'd you get?
22.
Yeah, 22 is gonna hit. For some reason, your rolls are not showing up on roll 20.
I'm using the companion because remember the other one didn't have. I can keep screenshotting and sending to you if you want.
That's right.
Let's see. Bite is here.
Yeah, 22 is gonna hit. Absolutely.
6 piercing damage for the bite.
Okay.
And then I'll also go ahead and throw in a claw afterwards.
Throw in a what?
Like a claw attack?
Oh,
Just slice at him. Yeah.
Ears are not functioning.
Actually, instead of a claw, can I try to pin him down with that bite?
Sure. This will count as. I guess kind of like a shove. So this will be. Well, you've got a multi-attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for your claw, it'll just be like a special melee attack where you'll do an athletics versus athletics or acrobatics for him.
All right. With advantage or without? 22 for his first.
You don't need the advantage. Yeah, he got a natural. Yeah, easily you pin him to the ground. Sure.
Yeah, so just enraged with being bothered again tonight with more bullshit. I lunge at this dude's throat and pin him to the ground as I'm trying to rip it out and just feed on him. Yeah, and I think it was 6 damage, so 3 in my bank so far for overheal.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, just holding them down.
Just, okay. Let's see. Okay. At the end of your turn, we're gonna jump to him. As you are trying to rip his throat out, what was the damage you got on that one?
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. I'll get you guys on the board in just a second here, but you're ripping and clawing at his throat and the rest of him. and he is laughing. In fact, he reaches up, helps you out, grabs the gash that you put on his neck, rips it open, and rips his skin off. And underneath is the dark gray fur of a werewolf as he shifts into his hybrid form. And he says, "I think it's a great night." That's going to be his. That's his. Oh, that is his action. Yikes. Well, okay, that's okay. Get some boosts in there. All right, that's his turn, but luckily he's got buddies. So,
hello, everybody.
Hey, you're fighting werewolves again.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
The bright side, it's not a banshee.
That's true. Okay. Yeah. So he's got some buddies. Two of them in their human forms come out and attempt to try and grab. Well, one of them is going to try and grab you and pull you off their friend.
Do you want me to roll initiative?
If you don't mind, yeah, go ahead and roll initiative.
10.
Okay. Let's see. Reardon, can you make an acrobatics or athletics check for me, please?
Athletics. 17.
Dang. You guys are rolling really good tonight. Okay. Yeah, one of these guys attempts to pull you off, but you are dead set on where you're at. The other guy is going to move forward with a short sword and go for a little stab on you. That's going to be...
Where are we fighting at?
14.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 14. On the road from Castle Ravenloft back to Vallaki. You did miss the dinner with Strahd, but don't worry.
Gretch was canonically just sleeping the whole time.
Yep.
You missed it, Gretch. It was so good. There was so much food.
Reardon. Okay, Stoic, you are up. The carriage continues moving forward, and now you guys can see a man getting attacked in the road. Well, you can't. So do with that what you will.
I was going to say, just to clarify, I said makes it. My AC is 14.
Oh, your AC
So
is 14. I thought you
hit.
said 7.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
about to say, you hit.
Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't roll for any damage because I thought you said higher enough. So go ahead and take just 6 points of slashing damage.
All
Or
right.
piercing, sorry, from a short sword. Okay, so that brings us to Stoic. With Steinman on deck. Alright, let's
No.
going to skip Stoic while we're waiting on him to fix that and move on to Steinman with Chaya on deck.
Alrighty. I will try to hit the werewolf Reardon has pinned.
Okay.
Alrighty. Does a
What are you hitting him with?
a spell? I'm hitting him with Ray of Sickness.
Ooh, okay.
So 14 does a 19 hit.
Yeah, 19's going to hit.
Alrighty. Can you please roll me a con save?
There we go. I fixed it.
It is a DC of a 13 he must beat.
Ooh, 14. Aha.
Damn it. Alright. I tried. Takes 2d8 poison. Okay, so he still takes the damage.
Okay.
8 plus 6. 13.
Golly. Okay. But he doesn't gain a poison condition.
No, he does not gain the poison. He beat that save.
I figured. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Sweet. Anything else on your turn?
Stoic back? No.
Yes.
No, that was my turn.
Sounds good. In that case, we'll jump back to Stoic and then off to Chaya.
Okay, how far from Riordan are we?
You are...
Oh, there's a map. I see it now.
About 50 feet.
That is too many feats. So,
I kind of had the plan that because the speed that we have is the cart speed, right? Erickson right now?
Correct.
Would we be using the horse's speed?
Let's do the horse's speed, so the next turn you guys will by initiative count 0, you guys will be at the
Mhm. If it was like, if I used my action to dash, sorry, Stoic, would we get double the movement of the cart and the horses to potentially someone try to grab Reardon and throw him on the cart so we can run?
That's a good idea. Yeah, you can try to do that.
Okay, sorry, Stoic, go ahead.
Yeah, I can't even really see the kerfuffle. It's too far. So I will just lean out.
Magically can't hear it or smell it.
No, I can hear it or smell it, but it's not in my blind sight, so it's not a useful hear and smell for combat. Yeah, I'll just lean out and prepare either to hit something with my glaive when it approaches me, or grab a Reardon, whichever comes first.
Okay, sounds good. You are holding your action. Chaya, that brings us to you with Vesper on deck. You are using your action to dash?
Yes, I'm kind of I'll yell out to Stoic, and I will action dash to say, grab him, and try to just run through these werewolves and hopefully grab Reardon.
Okay. Reardon, are you taking the help?
Oh,
Gonna get ganged up on, so.
yeah, like I'm taking the help to get pulled, but I'm gonna try a strength check to keep like my bite on his neck to like drag
Ooh.
him.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, make me an athletics check. Stoic, I also need you to make an athletics check.
19.
Okay. Stoic, what's yours?
12. Unless I have an advantage for some reason. Let me check.
I don't think you would yet. But
I do not.
Okay.
I have proficiency, but not advantage.
Above average.
I can give him a bardic die.
Can you as a reaction?
No.
Well, then no, you can't. No, with your glaive, you swing it out, offer it to Reardon, which luckily he got a 19. With one arm, grabs onto the glaive. The other, not other arm, with his face hole, is still holding onto the werewolf's throat, and is going to get pulled along with his feet still on the ground, so dragging on the floor, and the werewolf in his mouth dragging behind him. You have quite a little,
Dude, that is
little entourage with you guys
what-
now.
It's like the chain of monkeys, but
Here's-
horrifying.
It's
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
let him go! Reardon, let him go!
Well, now we're going to enter what I like to call a skill challenge.
Oh, actually, before that,
Alright, keep your eyes on the road.
with my bonus action, can I put a spiritual weapon and slam down on the werewolf?
Ooh, yeah, sure.
Let's see if this works.
Do we know if the other werewolves are going to be able to keep up with the cart?
22.
Probably.
That's possible. 22? Yeah, that's going to
Yeah.
hit.
Okay, so this will be with...
Going from my remembrance of werewolves, they're pretty fast.
10 force damage.
Nice. Okay, he is still held tightly in in Reardon's mouth, but you bonk him pretty good, yeah. Okay.
Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So, how the skill challenge is going to work is on your turn. If you want to go ahead and try and use an action or a spell or something, improvise, do so. But you are trying to lose the werewolves, essentially. Those of you that are in active combat with that one that's still being hung on to, or if the werewolves get close enough, then we'll jump back into active combat. But that brings us to Vesper with the Gretsch on deck. As this carriage rattles through the woods, go ahead. You can certainly try. Go ahead and give me an intimidation check. They are not very intimidated. Okay. Anything else on your turn? Okay. Oh. We'll turn on the headlights. Okay, perfect. All right, moving on to the Gretch. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Gotcha. Okay. Gretch, you are up with Reardon on deck.
Alrighty. Oh, that's actually exactly 30 feet. Awesome. I'm gonna throw.
Well, here with Vesper's failed skill challenge, they're gonna move forward a little bit.
Nah, you're good. I'm gonna throw the new sleep at those two. So
Ooh.
can I have those where Wolfie and wait, I'll just paste the whole thing.
Yeah, please go. I don't know the new rule for sleep.
They both need to make a wisdom save. So if they fail the first one, then they're incapacitated. On their next turn, they'll save again. If they fail that one, then they're really asleep.
Golly.
Yeah, they don't like the
Really?
rolly spells.
Yeah, that's like actually a useful spell.
Yeah, it's actually good now.
Oh, it's a much smaller radius though.
Yeah, it's a 5-foot spear, but thankfully they're both right next to each other, so this still hits them both, right?
Yeah, I would. All right, wisdom saving throws. What's your DC? Oh, what?
I believe it is 13.
It's 1. Cool. A 6.
Yay! So both the werewolves just start like, their eyes go wide and they just,
Yeah.
they're incapacitated. However, I don't think being incapacitated means they can't move.
Let's see. That's correct.
They have the unconscious condition.
Yeah, so they're
Oh,
incapacitated. They can't dash right now though. They
Oh.
can't do actions, reactions, or bonus actions, but they can, stumble towards the cart.
They are getting sleepy.
Yeah, the drowsiness is overcoming them.
I see. So this almost works like a petrifying effect from a basilisk or something right now.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, so they are slowing down. Yeah, honestly. All right. Anything else on your turn?
What Reardon's currently being? Is he grappled?
No, he is grappling the wolf with his mouth.
Wait, team, is the plan to get the wolf like out
So,
of?
You guys are in the carriage.
We're
Stoic
trying to
has
get
his
Reardon
glaive-
in the carriage, and Reardon is grabbing for dear life to the wolf.
Steinman has his glaive outside the carriage with Reardon hanging onto one end of it and holding onto the wolf with his mouth.
Wait, so if you let go of the wolf, you're gonna fall into the road?
No. He still has a grasp on Stoic's glaive. He just has beef with this wolf.
Oh, okay.
Reardon's
So the
perfectly
wolf is
fine.
really irrelevant here. Like
Yes.
So you don't need help
Him just
getting rid of
mad.
the wolf.
No. Oh, I am getting rid of him perfectly fine by myself. This is just a new setting for our battlefield in my mind.
You got it, pal. I end my turn.
Okay, Reardon, you are up with Lucian on deck.
I'm just gonna like viciously shake my head back and forth, try to just keep ripping at his throat.
We'll call it a bite attack. Sure.
Nat 20. Oh no, sorry, no. It bumped the charisma, so I'm not gonna count it. That was what bumped. 19 though.
Yeah, 19 will hit. Man, I was so excited.
Me too. I was like, yes. Wait. 5 piercing.
Okay, yeah, you chomp and wrath, give him a little alligator death roll. Yeah, you are doing some serious damage. He's not happy. Okay, anything else on your turn?
Can I go just kind of like dig my claw in and try to separate his body from his head as a strength attack instead of a claw attack? Just kind of add to that.
Try. Yeah, you can try.
I'm hoping this
That crit would've
scares
done a
me.
lot of good right here.
Right?
Oh,
13.
13's gonna hit. Yeah.
All right. 9.
9 points damage. Very nice. Okay, yeah, you slash and tear at him. He's not looking good, but he's still in one piece. So, if you keep that up, though, that might change.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything
Do I
else?
need to make any checks to keep holding on to that glaive? Or am I good?
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check. That'll make things interesting. Sure.
16.
Okay, yeah, you're still good. Okay. Lucian, you are up with the werewolves on deck.
Okay, well, things seem to be going fine-ish. I'll look back, see the stumbling werewolves, the one getting torn apart. I'll look up towards Chaya, touch her shoulder and cast guidance. Get us the hell out of here.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'll give you guys a little bit of a boost. Oh. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, that is it.
All right, we'll move on to the werewolves, which they will use. They're incapacitated, so they'll certainly fall behind significantly. And they will remake that save.
Well, they can still move their normal speed. They just can't dash.
Right, which is the issue.
Oh, yeah, because they're still trying to outpace a horse.
Was DC 13?
Yes.
Let's see. What happens if they succeed the second save?
Then I think the spell ends on them. Let's see. At the end of its next save, if the target fails the second save, it has the unconscious condition for the duration. Okay, so I think if they succeed the second one, if I'm reading this right, they're still just incapacitated. Until the end of its next turn. I think it breaks on them.
Okay. Gotcha.
However you want to interpret that.
I like that. Yeah, it works exactly like petrification.
Yeah. Which one succeeded?
The one on the left did. The one on the right
Okay.
was out cold.
I will use my reaction to use cutting words.
Yeah.
So I can roll a bardic dice and reduce its save by that result. I don't know how much it succeeded by, but worth a shot.
Well, I will let you know this.
I rolled a
roll
6.
At least, I was going to say, roll at least a 1.
Oh.
You got a 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
Both of
scream,
them.
get
Okay.
out of here, get out of here. And he falls asleep.
The one that is currently tussling with Reardon is going to go for, let's see, a bite and a claw. Which I don't know how it's going to bite you, but I guess you got limbs and stuff.
Right?
Well, the bite's going to be a 23 to hit.
Jeez, yeah, that's good.
And we are about to answer an age-old question here. Go ahead and take... It gives me disadvantage, or what does that do? 17, yeah.
And Erickson, I read that ability wrong. I can't use it on save, so that guy is awake.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's the other bar subclass.
But that means you still have reactions. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so he just has a -2 on all rolls. I got you. Oh, you roll separately for each of them. Cool. Okay. Well, 17. Oh. Yeah. Okay, 17, I believe, still hits for 8 points of piercing damage. I'm going to say he grabs your leg or something with his... That was the 2 that you rolled earlier, right? We're still in the first attack. Yeah. You're fine. Okay, with that, though, Reardon, I do need to make you make a Constitution saving throw.
12?
Okay. All right. You're fine. Okay. And he's going to reach up with his claws and try and rake them across your stomach. That's going to be... Okay. 15 to hit.
It's.
Okay. Oh, you're fine.
I appreciate it.
Every little bit counts. Ooh. That's going to be 9 points of slashing damage to your belly. Okay, with that,
Just double
the
check.
werewolves
These,
are going to be
they're-
galloping alongside. What was that?
I said just double check. These werewolves aren't magical for any reason, right?
I mean,
Like attack wise.
oh no, their attacks are not magic.
Okay.
Are you resistant?
With the rage rune on.
Gotcha. Okay. With that being said, Stoic, you are up with Steinman on deck.
There's a lot of more wolves.
Yeah, 2 more join. Afraid. So again, Stoic, you can use an ability that you'd like to, or you can try and make attacks. That is entirely up to you. This is a skill challenge.
Can I attempt an athletics check so that I can pull Riordan so that his being attached to the cart is then his problem? So I can hit things with my glaive?
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, so yeah. You transfer his hand from your glaive to the
if he
cart.
can't hold on to the cart, that becomes not a me problem.
That's true. Yeah, go ahead and make another athletics check. I will let you know it is a DC 14. You pull him back up into the cart.
14.
Hey, perfect. All right, he is up, now grabbing onto the edge of the cart. You have your glaive back. I'll be nice and say that was your bonus action.
Get him.
Not that you have any ranged attacks.
Yeah, and I think...
I thought the glaive is arranged. Hit the one that he's dragging.
I actually can reach the one that he is dragging.
Yeah, reach out.
10 feet range. So I will whack it.
Whack good. It's probably actually closer than 10 feet because it's in his mouth.
Do I
Should've
have
got
advantage
DC.
for whacking?
Is he
There's
prone?
advantage. He is technically grappled.
He's just running super fast while biting him.
No, you guys are being dragged along the road. So yeah, I guess you're technically prone. Yeah, sure. Take some advantage. Sure. I'm fine with that.
Wow, I rolled just terribly.
No,
10.
you are blind. Okay. 10's not going to cut it. You don't have another attack in there, do you?
Nope, not yet. Unless I want to action surge.
Okay. Well, the bonus action was to yank him, so we'll move on to Steinman with Chaya on deck.
Alrighty. I myself will be casting Fleet with the new one. I didn't even know about I was just using the old one.
Good.
I'll use the on the werewolf here. Crap.
The one that is in Reardon's jaw.
Being dragged, yeah.
Gotcha.
Roll me a DC, good sir.
All right.
13.
13. Okay. Ooh, natural 7. That ain't gonna cut it. So he is now incapacitated. Okay. Neat. Anything else on your turn?
I will use a free action to tell Raritan not to kill the thing.
To kill him? All right.
Why?
We need it, Raritan.
Okay, that's your free action. Chai brings us to you with Vesper on deck.
Okay. Bonus action, I'm gonna bring the hammer up and yell at Reardon to let him fucking go and slam down on the wolf again.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, if the wolf's not biting him, oh wait, is
He
Reardon
still has
holding on
him.
to him?
Yeah, he still
Raritan's the
has
one
him.
holding him.
And I have a D4 because of guidance.
I was
Ooh,
gonna say it, yeah.
13? I don't think so.
13, yeah, 13's gonna hit.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be another 6 force damage. And I action to dash again.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Continuing
Did
to
you hit
drag
the
him
one
along
Raritan's
road.
dragging?
Yeah, she
Sorry?
did.
If you did, that's one a crit.
He's
and
no
two,
longer
it's broken that-
incapacitated.
Not a crit, unfortunately, but that
Oh, I thought he
is
was
going
unconscious.
No, not yet. He's incapacitated.
Oh, never mind.
But that is
No.
going to drop the spell on him,
He's no longer incapacitated because Shia dealt damage to him.
unfortunately. But I mean, he is
Oh,
not
sorry.
looking good.
Sorry, I didn't hear. I was a little lost.
You're good. If you want to
Yeah.
transfer that to a different creature, you can.
Just to, because I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay.
The closest one, just to get him to back off, then.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah,
in doing so, as this spectral hammer flies across the forest and smacks into him, go ahead and make me an intimidation check. Go for that.
Oh. Well, does the guidance involve like in all my D20 rolls?
No, it's on
It's
one.
just the first one.
Okay, well, I'm doing this with
Also-
my +1.
I think
wasn't
they might be
black.
chasing us because we're currently kidnapping one of their family members.
15.
He's a little spooked. He falls behind a little bit.
Okay.
Actually, a little bit more because of your dash. Okay.
Yeah.
I
I'm
will say,
dashing.
this one back here is one successful action away from being lost. You're almost losing him. Okay, that brings us to Vesper with the Gretsch on deck.
Try to kick it off, man.
Okay.
It's Reardon who's attached to him. Reardon's holding on to him.
That's true. So I guess if you're successful with this, you might that'll hit. All right, so 14 total points of damage. Vesper, you take your rapier and kind of like resting atop of it on Reardon's head, you just kind of like shove it into the wolf, which the damage that he has dealt to the wolf's neck is enough, and the body just kind of separates and stays on the ground, and Reardon, you have a dead wolf head in your mouth.
Gross.
Very.
I'll spider climb up. Was never a meal. And I climb up on top of the carriage as we're driving away and just kind of spin the head around at the other wolves.
Okay, yeah, you hop up on top.
Carva.
Huh. There you go. Okay, anything else on your turn, Vesper? Okay, Gretsch, you're up with Reardon on deck.
I mean, the ones that are close enough can probably keep up, right? But is that guy just gonna fall behind?
If you guys have one more successful movement, yes, he will fall behind. These other two might take a little bit more persuading.
Okay. Oh, I'll try to sleep the closest one right there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he's incapacitated too.
Incapacitated.
Yeah.
Honestly, this one's gonna fall behind a little bit. Okay. Cool. That might bring us to Reardon, or do you have anything else, Scratch?
Nah, that's all I got.
Okay, Reardon, go ahead.
Let's see. Can I throw a head that far?
No, football kick, bro.
I love an improvised weapon.
Yeah, I'm just
You're not
trying to,
proficient with head? Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
all right. What is it? No, not a saving throw. Sorry.
Not a save, just a check.
15.
Yeah, 15's gonna hit. Give me a d6 damage. Plus your dex modifier.
Bro said return to sender.
4 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you lob his head and it just boom right against him, and he's gonna fall behind out of the game. Okay. Wonderful. Love to see it. Okay, anything else on your turn?
I'll just kind of look at this dude and be like, stay back.
Okay. Lucian, you are up with the werewolves on deck.
We call.
All right. I will bonus action healing light Reardon.
Okay.
That is you heal for 4. And then I will guiding bolt this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Get him.
Ranged attack or is that a dex save?
That's a range attack.
Okay, I can't ever keep guiding bolt and sacred flame straight in my head.
Oh fuck. That misses 9.
Ooh, yeah, big whiff. Big whiff.
That's supposed to roll damage, but cast button.
Yeah, the 24 would have hit.
Yeah, that would have hit.
All right, moving on to the werewolves. I'm gonna make a save for that one. Hopefully, he doesn't sleep. Gosh dang it, that's a 2.
He's asleep.
He's out cold. How long does that last?
A minute.
He's out.
I'm not sure if he wakes up at the end of the minute, though. I mean, probably.
It lasts until the spell ends, is what it says.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, he would wake up after a minute. I mean, unless, I don't know, are the werewolves immune to the exhausted condition? Because then they'd be immune to the spell.
No, they're not. Oh, do they take a level of exhaustion?
No, it just says creatures that are immune to the exhaustion condition are immune to the spell. And also elves, because they're weird.
They don't sleep. All right.
Yeah, they can't sleep. Yeah.
Okay, this guy honestly is super bummed that all his buddies dipped out.
His buddy's asleep and one's
Like, this
decapitated.
isn't worth it anymore. One of my buddies is dead. The other,
He's not getting paid enough for
3-year-old.
this.
No, he's not. Okay. All right, and you guys gallop off into the distance, making pretty good time, moving at full speed towards Velaki.
Coming home empty-handed to your werewife.
They got a head to bring back.
They have the body too. I left both of them. That's why I threw it
That's
back.
looking at the silver lining, Lucian.
No,
Thank you.
It's not silver lining. These are werewolves. This is aluminum.
Oh,
The aluminum lining. All right. You guys pull back into Velaki.
Apollo.
What?
No, I'm sorry. One of the animals.
Oh, I see. I was like, who's Apollo? Okay. With combat. All right, you pull back into Velaki. It is the dead of night. You don't see any more freaky women wandering the streets. Correct?
Good. I scared her off.
You sure did, buddy.
It's okay. I learned my lesson. The bread
Yeah.
does nothing.
But I assume you guys pull back to the Blue Water Inn. Yeah. And if you head inside up to your room, I guess I should say when you head inside, Danica is still up. Looks like she's working the night shift today. Sees you guys enter and is like, "You all look like you've been through something. You all need a drink?"
Ow.
Yeah, she'll pour drinks.
2, please.
Also, I'm down 3.
I don't know about you guys, but I've had plenty to drink.
I'm honestly fine. Can I just get dirty tap water?
I think we've only got clean stuff, but I can put some dirt in
No,
it.
I got it. I got some. I got some stuff for it.
You're just Pigpen from the Peanuts. That's all you are. You're just
Yeah.
Pigpen, Charlie Brown. I'll take 3 silver for it. Perfect. The handsomely dressed nobleman Vasily comes out of the washroom and sees you guys and kind of like looks y'all up and down and goes, "Wow, you've all had a night, haven't you?"
Them dogs be barking.
Right.
yes. Just dogs and stupidity. And she'll look at Reardon pretty meanly and just go, Danica, do you have a place where we can tend to the horses? I tend to give these back in good condition.
She nods and says, "Oh, that's all right. I'll take them." She
Maybe
goes
we
to
could
the
park
front
them in the
door.
stockyard.
They've got a little like stable at the inn. So.
Mm.
Yeah. Vasily kind of hangs out and says, "Just wolves, is it? This is something else."
Now, them critters were running on 2 feet. Them's was werewolves.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is kind of an issue though, because it's the second time we've been accosted by werewolves in the night. We should call an exterminator or something.
I'd invest in some silver if I were you. There was a rumor, though, that you all went up to Castle Ravenloft. Is that true?
I was not awake.
Yes, and it went poorly.
I would
Did it?
disagree.
It's curious how poorly it went.
We learned nothing and pissed the Lord of the Land off.
That's not a good thing.
Well, after scrolling through his offices, deciding I admit to leave a pretty wordy letter based off our previous experience. I guess now is good as time as any to admit this lord that you guys are so eager to please is my father. And he killed my mother. I know what kind of monster I'm dealing with. You guys are the only ones who are confused on it.
There was no confusion that the man was not good and we couldn't trust his word. The problem is you put all of us in danger. If you want to take stupid risks on your own, do it by yourself. But we were blameless in it. You could have at least told us. No, we were in the castle. We would have been collateral damage if he had caught you doing whatever you were doing.
No. I left a letter to speak to him, and I spoke to him outside of there. Did you ever get threatened, even when he left?
You are unbelievable.
I'm just saying, you claim that all my actions had some consequence. The only consequence that had is proving to you that he never liked us. You think those werewolves came out of nowhere? They work for him.
You are missing the point. If you want to lie to him, do so. But don't lie to us.
You see this light in everyone, and it's gonna get you killed.
Yes, and I thought I saw a light in you, and I guess I was mistaken. And
Not the first night. For one, we spoke about our past interactions and how I hope to move forward in the future, and how I hope all of us can move forward in the future. But mostly, I was trying to get information on Shida's brother.
can I inside check him? I'm
Sure.
not inclined to believe anything this man says right now.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Reardon, I'd like you to make either deception or persuasion.
Crit 25.
I'm thinking better is what I roll. Yeah, 17 for charisma, so no. But with my roll, did I get anything from that?
Oh, nothing on the person you were looking for, but you found stuff on someone else that I would tell you about.
Okay.
Which we'll do a little flashback here in a minute.
Do I like see that he's full of shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well, I
stand
open
up, walk up to him, and smack him in the face, and then walk up the end before leaving him. So you can use whatever lies you want on other people, but don't you dare bring my brother into this. He's by himself and alone, and I don't know if in this land you don't get to use him against me. And I will walk up and go to my room.
Kind of just scratch my face.
I'll pound a shot or another one. Pound that too. And be like, I'll go talk to her.
From now on, I'll tell you beforehand when I plan to stab the dude. I assure you, it will be every time we meet him, though. That's not going to change.
Vasily leans over to Gretch and goes, I fear I've caught you guys at a bad time.
Yeah, I think maybe clearly the dinner did not go as planned as we were invited. I was wanting to make a good first impression, but I unfortunately fell asleep throughout the whole thing. I don't even know what to say to these people. You want to play some cards?
Absolutely, I do. Okay, start shuffling. We're gonna do. I'll finish the episode with a flashback. Chaya and Stoic, what's happening there?
I'm just gonna go upstairs and try and keep her from stabbing somebody to death.
Breaking anything? Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta pay the bill for this place.
True. Okay. Do you guys want to play out that conversation at all, or no?
It's just gonna be all in Spanish and expletives.
Hear
Really.
vases breaking upstairs.
Yeah, fair enough. And then Stoic is just like nodding, like, yes. I
Random
know.
cat screams.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Nope. Don't throw it. No. Ow. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly that. I think the only thing is probably warning Irina about getting involved in any plans that Reardon may have, to be careful.
Okay, yeah, you head back to Irina, who it looks like she's like getting ready to go to bed. As you kind of burst into the room, she's like, "Oh, okay." She nods along and listens, but says, "All right, I appreciate all your help. That is all very distressing news."
I'm sorry, I did not mean to bring trouble. I'm sorry. You're already dealing with so much. You don't have to deal with the squabbles that we have in this group, I suppose, even if we are one.
No, it's all right. I've made friends here. So.
Good, but I suppose to fill you in, and I will let her know about Strahd being the one to attack her.
Yeah. Which, again, she listens and she seems like she doesn't really know what to do with that information. You know.
It's he said that it was unwilling, that it was some kind of curse that had befallen him, but from what you have told us, that these attacks to your house happened more than once, and then the letter that we just found on the road, this man is playing games. Be careful who you make friends. Be careful who you make friends with, I suppose.
I know. I may have just told Ismark this, but I'd been having dreams of this same man for that night when you guys slept at our place, but I didn't think he was real until that night. You know?
Yes, what seems whatever he is or is pretending not to be is powerful. Can I cast detect magic just to be sure, like as I get ready for bed, that nothing is like in here with us?
Yeah, in that room, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything looks spick and span.
Alright.
Let's see. Steinman, it looks like you went back to Lady Watchers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everyone would have been probably in bed except for some of the staff that are just doing their closing shift, you know. So they'll acknowledge you but let you into your room, and that's what your plan is. And yes, you can absolutely have a bottle of wine from Strahd's place.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone kind of beds down for the night, sounds like?
Yeah, I just hang out with Vasily as long as he's playing cards, you know, throwing back stories of hometowns and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's fun.
Yeah, like a nice little scab.
Vasily tells stories of his parents raised him in Kresk, which is the village off to the west. But they told stories of being acting noblemen in Castle Ravenloft before they were kicked out. And he says essentially that, when I was a little boy, they would tell me all these fantastic stories of Strahd and just the things that he would do, and they, it was interesting.
So you're from like a nobler background. That's commendable.
Old money, but my parents both passed away before I was 12. So.
There's.
No, he's not. And I don't know if half the stories that I've heard about him are truthful or if they're just tall tales, but I've heard them nonetheless. So. I don't think that you can operate under the assumption that there's any good in him. No, not from what I've heard. And again, I'm all operating off of hearsay, but it's indeed. Well,
There's rulers everywhere that are surely similar to him. I know at least places where I'm from, they all have their reasons for being the way they are. It doesn't excuse their actions, but I mean, somewhere down there, there's a story to tell.
yeah, there is. But I can tell some stories about him some other time, but I think it's a little late for tonight.
Whatever that means.
Celia curses and throws his cards down like, ah! All right, and he takes off. Really quick, before you guys bed down, Danica comes back in after taking care of the horses and getting them all put away. And she says, I don't normally get this much mail for a group like you guys, but there was another package for you all.
Oh, no way. And everyone's asleep. I get to rip open and destroy the package and see what's inside. Yeah.
Yep, and she hands you this little package. Rip it open, and inside
Hopefully it's not a bomb.
No, it's a leather satchel.
I look inside.
It's empty.
Yeah.
This is a bomb. It's made in a bomb factory.
Yeah.
No, it's empty.
Is there a label? Like, does it say
No.
return to?
Nope.
Well, guys, I got
It's
my
actually
first...
specifically addressed to you, I should say.
Oh. Can I identify, maybe, the leather work on it? Is it anyone I would know?
Make a freaking investigation check, I guess. Are you proficient in leatherworking tools?
I'm not. It's 16. I'm proficient with a fiddle.
Yeah, I forget that you're a bard. It's wild to me. With a 16, it doesn't... I don't know how many tanners you know, but this doesn't look like anyone's specific work that you're familiar with, no?
I mean, it's still pretty cool. It's like a... Wait, it was addressed to me, so like a free bag. Can I...
Well, with a 16, I'll let you figure out. It's a bag of holding.
Let's go. Wait. That means I could, hold a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, casually slide my plate of food that I currently have on the table, into there. That's for later.
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah. 8.
Perfect. That food will be great later.
Oh, no, even better. I like the fermentation.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Bag of holding. Vesper, I got myself one of them fancy purses that usually go for thousands of gold. And there was absolutely no address on this?
No. It literally just had your name on it. Just a little piece of parchment that said Gretch.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And I'll quickly just retrieve the bread that I put in there because I'm hungry now. Eat it.
Jared, would you mind starting a piece of note about what is in the bag of holding?
Yes,
Thank
I would gladly do that.
Please do. All right. We're going to end off with a little bit of a flashback back to Reardon as he invisibly climbs through the window of Strahd's bedroom and starts going through papers or anything on the desk, any information that he can figure out. And he does find a little memo to Reardon that looks like it had been returned to him at some point. That is unfortunately not talking about Chaya's brother at all, but is instead referring to. Hold on, 1 second. Just a second. To find my notes.
Mom.
What'd you? Simon's mom. No. Instead, there is brief information on making sure that one of the prisoners down in the dungeon doesn't starve to death. It looks like the series of notes that go back and forth between Strahd and Raiden. But there is one name that you notice on there, and that name is Dalian. Okay, that is where we're going to end tonight's session.